Notice anything new in our kitchen? Oh, it's a little washed out right now. We are in the middle of a total kitchen renovation. So it's taken a few weeks, but we're getting there. We are getting there. That's not what this video is about. Today's video is about setting up a breakfast rotation and a lunch rotation. We have brand new meal plans, brand new meal dinner ideas for dinner, but I like to keep breakfast and lunches on a typical rotation. So I have a ton of tips to help make breakfast and lunch take less time and less brain power. Welcome back to One Home. This is where you can come for tips and motivation to help strengthen your family starting inside of your home. So we share all sorts of things to help put importance on things like family dinner time and take stress out of things like the normal daily routines that we all have inside of our homes. So we all eat breakfast and we all eat lunch. Let's make it a lot less complicated. So one thing you can do to make that a lot less complicated and make sure you have things that you need on hand is to make a breakfast rotation and a lunch rotation. We're refreshing ours today, so I'm gonna take you along and show you kind of what it looks like. So the first thing, look at that hair. Will you look at it? Hold still, hold still. Wow, wow.
What?
Your hair is looking good, bud. So the first thing you're gonna need on this is, we actually have a free printable for you. Let me show you what that looks like real quick. This is what the Meal Planner Cheat Sheet Bundle looks like once you download it. You can print it off, obviously, and then you'll have access to everything that I'm talking about today. So this is just a little intro sheet that tells you how to do it. This is the breakfast rotation sheet that we're using today. This is the lunch rotation sheet that we're having today. These two you might even want to laminate and just have on hand because then you can have quick reference that grocery list. Then also in this bundle, just really quick, I'm gonna show you, we have 3 different alarms that we recommend putting in your phone. This is a game changer. If you have a meal plan and you keep forgetting to use it or you just aren't using it for whatever reason, I'm telling you, this helps you so much. We'll do a whole video on that. Then we have a weekly dinner meal plan in here with a grocery list. We have pantry night ideas. If you don't know what a pantry night is it's just these simple dinner ideas for those nights that you're either too busy or too tired to cook dinner, even too tired or too busy to head to the drive-thru. And then we have the grocery list over here for you as well. So we have those ideas that you can have on hand. We have a grocery staples list. So you're going to go through your house, write down all the meats that you like to have on hand. All of these things that you like to have on hand all the time, you want to make sure that you're stocked up on them. So you're going to fill this out and then probably laminate it. So then when you do your grocery shopping, you can have a quick glance to see, okay, do I have all these things, rather than having to walk through your freezer, your pantry, your fridge, and then try to remember, and then you will forget something. So you can add to this as you start to realize, oh, I need to have this on hand. Then this is a super valuable item right here, you guys, the grocery substitution list. So if there's a recipe and you're thinking, okay, it calls for whatever, let's say it calls for pork tenderloin. You're like, I don't have a pork tenderloin, but I do have a pork roast. Or maybe I do still have some chicken breasts. Anything in each of these groups, you can switch out. So that way it's going to save you even more money because you're going to help you shop your fridge, freezer, and pantry first before you go to the grocery store. So this is for sure something you want to laminate, have on hand to help eliminate things on your grocery list before you even go out. And then this is just a template for your master grocery list, whether you're doing weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. So you get all of these things in this free PDF download. We call it our Meal Planner Cheat Sheet Bundle. You get all of these things, which of course include the breakfast rotation and lunch rotation that we're talking about in today's video. So we've got our breakfast rotation and we've got our lunch rotation. Now, one thing you're probably going to want to do is get your family involved on this. What is hubby okay with packing for lunch at work? What are you okay for packing for lunch at work? What do your kids want packed for school lunches? What are you gonna want to eat when you're actually at home eating lunch together, maybe on the weekends? or maybe you need a on-the-go lunch if your weekends are filled with sports activities. So think of all those different things as you're brainstorming as a family. So hubby's out running errands to fix the kitchen, but actually for us, hubby typically, if he's packing a lunch, he's packing leftovers. I don't eat a lot of leftovers for lunch. We eat leftover, we have like a leftover night about once a week at least, but I do pack a lunch 3 days out of the week. So anyways, okay, let's go to the table and brainstorm as a family. Okay, so what do you guys, oh, I'm starting with lunches. So what do you guys want for lunches? Got my worksheet here. So lunches at home, you guys like chicken nuggets, right?
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to write chicken nuggets on here and make it on my grocery list. Because this is a rotation, the idea is to get our lunch ideas here, our grocery list here. So then when I go grocery shopping, I just have to do a quick peek at this list and make sure that I have everything on here. If not, then it's time to restock. Okay, so chicken nuggets are going on the list and also on the grocery list. What else, guys? You guys like apples?
No.
So I'm gonna put apples on our grocery list because they like apples to go along with their lunches. Kennedy, you like bananas.
Peaches.
Mav, you
Peaches.
okay. Peaches. Mav, you like applesauce pouches, right?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets, quesadillas. You guys like quesadillas? Okay.
And then buy some plain yogurt.
So I'm gonna put quesadillas down on our lunch meal plan, and then I'm also gonna write down flour tortillas and shredded cheese. Okay, so here's what we have. So I put 2 ideas up here because chicken nuggets and quesadillas are for our at-home lunches, which don't happen too often, usually Mondays and Fridays on our homeschool days. And then I made sure to put all the ingredients in our grocery list. Everything, not just things that we need. This is going to be your standard list. Say it with me, your standard list. So you're gonna make this lunch rotation, and then each week when you go grocery shopping, or bi-weekly or monthly, whenever you go grocery shopping, you're just gonna check and make sure you have these things, and whatever you don't have, then you'll write it on your master grocery list, which is part of this whole bundle that you get. Okay, so chicken nuggets, quesadillas, we call it noodles. It's just like a spiral noodle pasta, so I have that and all the ingredients over here. Sandwiches, ingredients over here. So next time I go grocery shopping, I just really want to send this idea home that this isn't changing every week. You're setting this, maybe you update it occasionally. You have every single item that you need for these lunches, side items too. Ooh, so maybe I need to put on here chips. So this is a reference guide. So once you have this set, you might even want to laminate it so you have that. Okay, so we have our lunches done. Now let's move on to breakfast. Okay, Mav, what do you like for breakfast in the morning?
Waffles.
Waffles, that's a good one. Actually, what we do is we make homemade waffles one day, do like a double, triple batch, and then freeze them. So I'm gonna make, Kennedy is really good at making them. So I'm gonna put ingredients for homemade waffles on there. Kennedy, what do you like for breakfast?
French toast.
French toast, okay. What about smoothie bowls?
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, smoothie bowls. Okay, and now we have our breakfast rotation. So waffles, smoothie bowls, and breakfast burritos, and then
No, wait.
What?
I know.
What?
Orange rolls.
Orange rolls? That would be a special treat. This is just our breakfast rotation. So if we want to have a special day, of course we're going to do that. But this is our rotation. So we use this every week to restock and make sure we have things. And now I don't need to think about breakfast anymore, and I don't need to think about dinner or lunch anymore. I don't have to think about dinner because I have a meal plan for that also. So this is taking things off of my plate, because the other nice thing about this, especially for the breakfasts and lunches, is that I'm choosing things that the kids can do on their own. They know how to do chicken nuggets and quesadillas. They make their sandwiches. They know how to put their noodles together. They know how to do waffles and smoothie bowls. So I don't need to be in the kitchen all day long. I was talking with a mama the other day, and she was telling me that the reason she doesn't like cooking dinner is because she's exhausted because she's already cooked a million meals throughout the day. If you take these off your plate, it's gonna make your day a lot less stressful. Having a rotation is gonna take that even one step further, so you don't have to have as much brain power when you're making your grocery list, and then you're also not gonna be forgetting anything when you're at the grocery store, so you have everything you need for breakfasts and lunches. Okay, tell me what you guys think about having a breakfast and lunch rotation. Are you okay with having the rotation and eating the same things at week to week? Do you like to have a fresh new meal plan every week for breakfast and lunch? Let me know down in the comments. If you thought this video was useful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you like this video and you want to see more of our videos as well. Oh, and don't forget to go get your free printable. We'll leave a link down in the description so you can grab that. Yeah, and you might as well subscribe while you're here if you haven't already. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.